Guys, people got here Ben on track. I've thought, why not do an interesting video? There's a lot of videos on the COD community about the MW3 and how to get like regun schematics, perk schematics guaranteed in tier 3. And they're not guaranteed. It's just, you gotta get lucky. For me, I've basically got kind of good things. I've got them three. Got all the perk collects except Depth Perception, got all ammo mods except Shadow Blast, and I've managed to get myself a ray gun. And we're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna go in, brand new counter, nothing using, and we're gonna see if we get lucky. And I'll show you the guys the strategy I use. So yeah. For the field upgrade, I would recommend either doing Healing Aura or either Shroud. But we'll go either Shroud. If you don't have either of them, if you're just starting out, Energy Mine's also good. But for the tacticals, I would recommend doing Decoy Grenade. If you don't have Decoy Grenade, just use Stun, but be careful when you use it because it could affect you. For the lethal, it don't really matter because they all kill. So for me, my preference is knife. And for the weapon, we're gonna go with we're gonna just go with just something that's gonna get good mobility. So I think there's a class on here that you can make with the vector to get increase, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna I'm gonna just run with my class because I'm doing camos. Obviously, you guys can run whatever you want, but yeah. Gonna go in there, go in one now, and then we're gonna see what we can do. Cause I feel like it's more fun doing it solo. But here's a little tip: if you're trying to get schematics, it's best to have a team because then you're gonna get more chances of getting the actual schematic. And not only that, each player gets their own loot pool of reward in the portals. So say if I had me and another guy in, I could get say Ether Tool and Coca-Cola, while he could get Crystal and a different cola, or he could get worse because they're random. But the best thing is, if whoever goes to the portal, if someone has a schematic, everyone's going to have the schematic. But with a tier 3, you always got to be on your feet. You always got to run. The glitches are no longer in the game. I think the security gun monkey bomb glitch for God mode is still in the game, but I wouldn't recommend that. The tombstone money glitch is still there. If you want to waste your time doing that, sure. But my strategy is legit just run and gun. Get in there as quick as you can and do it. But yeah, when we spawn in, we're going to look for a ATV, a little quad bike, get to tier 3, and if it isn't the little mission we want as always, then we can always change it. Right, it's escort, but we want to do the cargo truck, and that's easy. All you gotta do to change that is basically pick it up, go tac map, and then hold Y or triangle to cancel the mission. But firstly, what we want to do is there's two methods. We could either get some points, get stamina, get jug, and then go in there, or we could try and just roll with this vehicle and get in there and just get a contract straight away. But obviously, since it's not the cargo truck mission, we're gonna need to do a little bit more time into it. Also, my opinion on this mode, I actually like it. It's enjoyable. And I went a completely wrong way. But yeah, like I say, go for the ATV bike. If it's best for the speed, but it's really bad in durability, so you need to watch out on that. But like I say, always be on your always sprint. Do not let the catch up to you. Because even when you get stamina up, the one things that will usually catch up to you is the dogs, unless you have a really heavy weapon. So if you're like rocking a heavy LMG, or your AR's got like some attachments that's weighing down on the mobility, then you need to watch out on that. But you need to try your best to not kill as many zombies, because the more zombies you kill, the more, like you see here, the more it's going to take out your vehicle. Obviously you can go to the repair like gas station, but that's too long for the repair that you want and what's been given out. So for me, I'm going to go over there. So usually I come up here, I drive up here. You got to be careful, get up that, got to make a little turn, keep going, try and watch out as much as you can. You do not want damage. If the contract for the cargo truck was our first one, it'd be there, but since it's not, we're gonna drive top right here. But you need to be careful, because sometimes the abomination spawns and that can screw up your path. But from here, pick it up. Whoa, don't know what that was, but from here, get up the ladder, cancel contract. If the zipline don't work, climb up here, get onto it. You just gotta go full in. Just remember to just to be calm. Don't get yourself worked up, because if you do, you might end up making mistakes, and that's not what we want. Parachute the last second, but I did that a bit too late. Now grab the contract. Now follow me. You go down this path. Jump off here. Cut the parachute down here, and then chuck a decoy immediately. And what you want to do is quickly open that, get in the vehicle, and then follow the path of that goal. It's quite simple. You can easily do the tier 3 missions. But obviously, other people will be doing this method, so if you do find a team doing it, try to join up with them, because most likely they will accept you to be in. So keep going down this path, turn left right here, and practically you're already there, because it's just up the hill. And the best thing about doing this challenge, you've got a free vehicle. So after doing this tier 3, if it gives you something bad, rotate into tier 2, get a contract, and go back into tier 3. Because obviously we're not going to have much cash, so... Yeah, see, I got bad there. I got really bad there. Self-res is good, but the toolkit ain't worth it. Right. So we've got a full hour. Because like usually when I go down here, there's always another contract down here that spawns, if you're lucky. So you could practically do 2 after, like in the straight row. Reason why I'm going this way is just to avoid the dog. But if the dog catches up, you've always got the phone knife to use. But remember, you can do the trick here, but I don't recommend doing it on tier 2. Just keep it to tier 3. Because no matter what you get from the reward in tier 3, it should be good enough to handle tier 2. If you're lucky. You might get a crystal or ether tool. Whatever you get, it should be enough to go into tier 2 and get some more contracts done, and then rotate back into tier 3, get yourself stamina up, quick revive, and jug. Doesn't matter what you pick out first. Like if you want to pick stamina up then jug, or stamina up then quick revive, go ahead, but you just guaranteed need stamina up, because stamina up's the clutch perk. And Juggernaut and Quick Revive are basically there if you're needing more assist and if you're more to make mistakes. Look at that, I jinxed myself. I talk about mistakes and I make myself have a mistake. There we go. This one's, I always hate this contract because it's always on top of the highway and it's just awful. But this one we might get good. If we get a schematic, then sweet. Same as the tier 3, if we get a ray gun, that's only due to luck. There we go, there we go, that's a nice little upgrade right there. Yep, see, there's another one right there. All we want to do is just try and keep it going. And obviously make more money. If we get 10k, we can either get an armored vest, free plate, or a backpack. And I would recommend getting a backpack straight away. Right, where's the gas station? Across the street, so it's gonna spawn here.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weapon runs. They just made themselves right for the taking.
There's a fully loaded Terminus LTV and they're just begging to be salvaged.
If you want a quick salvage, you can. But like I say, I'm kind of trying to do this more unlucky playstyle, shall I say? I was legit about to say I'm doing it more of a free-to-play style. But this game hasn't got the operators yet that are kind of been leaked. Which, if you don't know, it's been leaked that some operators can spawn in with like Juggernaut and 2 plate vests like DMZ had. My opinion about them is they're not really worth it. Especially if you've got schematics where you can buy, well, when you can craft Juggernaut every, I think 3 to 4 hours, isn't it? So, but obviously, oh, bit of lag there. But obviously you want to kind of keep it to a little countdown on your phone or whatever. Every 3 to 4 hours, return back the game, craft it, and then leave. Or keep your storage space for like Ethereum crystals. Right. Right. Now we've got 10k cash. We're gonna rotate back into tier 3. Actually, no, we're gonna do one more deliver. And then we'll rotate to tier 3, get us a free armored vest, stamina up, and then we're going. But obviously, if you guys are lucky enough to get stamina up, you can do this process quicker. Or if you are bringing gear in, like I say, you can do it quicker. But always make sure when you're doing these missions, look for the gas station, because that's where they're going to spawn, and they're usually right close. So you don't have to deal with much. But just make sure, no matter what you're doing, you're always on the move. Where's this one? Right, this one's down here. Also, if I wasn't doing this contract, I would have done that orb. Because sometimes the orbs give out not only good amount of money, but sometimes they do dish out like wonder wafts and ray guns and stuff, so. But with these missions, they're the most easiest ones to do and complete. Like for the tier 3 area, that's what I recommend. But if you've got like a tier 3 pack, legendary weapon, go for bounties. But with the bounties, you kind of want to be careful, because if you get the abomination, that's when you might want to drop some security guns or a juggernaut, depending on if you're doing it solo. But I'm just talking on a solo, like, solo play. Right, so we're gonna have a good half an hour to get our stuff. Ooh, Jugno and a second self-res. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I like to see. Right, so now we can have a little break, see where it is. So, right, so I want to go there, go up there, and then down to the buy station. So what we're going to do is drive from that path, go up there, hopefully go across this way, and then dump there. Probably won't be, because obviously it's going through the streets area, and it's going to be full of zombies, and we're only going to do this vehicle. And I see like roughly about 5 to 6 zombies and it's gone, so... And we only got 1 plate. Abomination might spawn here, so we need to be careful. Yep. No, I made the wrong path, So you need to be careful on the layout. Because it will screw you over if you go the wrong path and can't get yourself back to it open. Pre-armor vest. Now we can back up in the vehicle. Now we can go. Ah, box moved. Fun fact about the box, wait 30 seconds after it's done the teddy bear. And you can get it back. There we go. Reason why I go slow when I'm turning the vehicles, because if you go full speed ahead, you might end up crashing. And that's not what we want. And again, if you got stamina up, you can just go straight forward and go for the contract this way. Or if you want to, be more safe, you can do the strategy that I did at the start with the zip lines and stuff. But also, if you want to add me on Xbox or Activision ID, you can. I'll gladly help people. But also, I'm going to do the strategy of, say if you don't have decoy grenades, this is what you can do. So you go up here. Gotta kind of get them, gotta get their attention, but you gotta keep moving, because they will chuck the meat. Right, and then when they're doing that, jump down, open the doors. If you don't have stamina up, obviously you want to run back up here. That might hit you 1 or twice. Right, that's once. And then when you're ready, jump down, get in. Be careful, because if they come to the left side, they're going to be able to hit you through the door and get you down. And that's pretty much it. Now, from the strategy we're doing, this is where we can legit build up from 0 to practically a hero. Build up our points, gets not really pack-a-punch. I wouldn't focus on pack-a-punch. I'll just focus on getting perks. And just focus on, obviously, the cargo missions. But if you get lucky with legendary weapon, which you can buy off the wall, and then pack 3, you can go for bounties. But when it comes to abominations, you kind of want to cancel them and not deal with the headache. There we go, look at that. Look at that. That is really good. That is a really, really good pick. For me, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to save it. But that is really, really good. So legit, you could buy a wall weapon. So see, if I was going to do bounties, I could buy a wall weapon right now, use that crystal, and I basically got a top tier weapon. If the weapon that's legendary is actually good. Because sometimes the weapon might be awful. Or you might be getting a slow, sluggish, like LMG. Which you don't want. But if you want to know my opinion about the other bounties, like the spores and stuff like that, and the safes, I recommend not doing them. Do them if they're in tier 2, if you're going to rotate after the first cargo mission you've done. But after that, just stick to the plan. And if the contract hasn't spawned, you can always just wait, or if you'd rather have your time be more productive, go ahead and go to tier 2, where you picked up the reward and get the contract, if it's there. That's interesting. I never knew there was a. One of his here. You want speed caller? That's right, that we could right there. That was risky what I did right there with the decoy and getting back into the vehicle. Never do what I just did right there. Because that decoy could have. That decoy could have just destroyed itself, and then there I would have been screwed. Right. But now I kind of want to save up to get ourselves some new backpack. But I think the contract's not spawning. So what we're gonna want to do is get out of this tier and get ourselves a new one. But always use the ladders to your advantage. If you're quick about it, the maximum hits they're gonna get is 2 to 3. But if you're slow about it, that's when they will catch you lacking. So you need to watch out with that. But just try to stick to the rooftops as much as you can. But always stay on your run. Because if you don't, oh no, the contract's spawned. Because if you don't, they will catch up. Or unlucky enough, they might chuck all their meat across you, and if you don't see it coming, then basically you're gonna get it unfair downed or lose all your armor plates for BS reason. See, the only thing that's gonna catch me up is dogs. 2 hits. Nope, 1 hit. And that was from, strangely, the dog. Ooh. Also, do keep in mind, check where the spawn is. So for me, my game, it's that one. And there's an exfil there, and an exfil at the beach. So...
Approaching drop zone with ACV on board.
And then there's an exfil right next to me, so I've got a good game. There we go. Perfect timing.
That marked transport is loaded with terminus weapons. Take it. Get it to exfil.
Either shroud and then climb up. Say two swipes. Or if they've got a big pile like this, kind of drive to the left angle. So then you're obviously stopping them from trying to get the vehicle. But yeah, like you see on this game, I haven't had a look on the blueprint. I've only got the flawless Ethereum crystal, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but you want the blueprints.
Waiting for delivery at pickup site. I'll bring the bacon home.
Also, when you kill the zombies here, make sure you get the armor. Right. But yeah, basically within one run, not only you got a chance to get the ray gun blueprint, like I'm showing you guys, but you got your opportunity to get 3 armor plates and backpack. But you always want to be on the move. Not just for the zombies, but just in general. Because obviously, since the games are not long, you don't want to waste time. You want to always constantly be doing contracts. And it's if you're doing this as a team, the strategy is much easier. I mean, it can be roughly the same, but it's like if you're doing it solo, you don't have to worry about, say, if a teammate accidentally crosses your path when you're trying to run, or if a teammate goes down, you're gonna have to res them. You're gonna have to find a way to like risk yourself to res them. If you got monkey bombs and stuff like that, you'll be alright. But I did that so the grenade wouldn't hurt me. But for some reason, these are chucking grenades more than they should. I don't know why they're chucking grenades now, but it is what it is. The last 22 minutes. But with the new patch on the exfils, where you can't really farm them much and it takes longer to come down, you kind of want to end your games as soon as possible. You don't want to be greedy, and you do not want the game to crash on you or time out or glitch out, because this game is kind of it's kind of messy sometimes. It really is buggy, and trust me, losing your gear is just annoying. But the method I'm showing you is how you can instantly get it within one game. Come on. Come on. There we go. See, the zombie hit me there. So. Brain rot. Shatter blast and brain rot will also be the best for tier 3. I kind of want to grab that.
There's a vehicle.
Kind of want to make a stop over here real quick to get some armor plates. Can't really carry much. What do I want to drop? I'll rather drop jug. But yeah, actually, hold on. I'll rather spend the extra 2k to get armor plates. Then I can actually pick up. Nah, I'm not. I was contemplating pick up jug again, but no, it's not worth it. Also, remember, if you're shooting around your vehicle and if you accidentally pop your tires out, just go to your tire and you can repair it. Keep that in mind. Obviously, my pathway might not be the best, so if you guys got a different pathway, go ahead and use it, but the method's really going to be the same. It's just obviously some people will lie and say it's a guaranteed blueprint drop when it's really not. Because this game I haven't had any luck at all. And the game even drops you blueprints that you've already got as well if you didn't know.
But I won't let me hear the end of this. Alright, strike team. As you were.
You can also drop up there if you wanna, you know what I mean.
A 5-finger discount on those Terminus guns.
Oh, well, that would help a little bit.
Terminus LTV and they're just begging to be off-inched.
Don't know why there's so many zombies now. But the only worry about this part is dogs. But now we kind of want to separate the bunch. There we go. Just gonna do that so then I can get the vehicle out of here and not. Them zombies will follow me even with V for Shroud.
Terminus chopper inbound.
Inside Ether Shroud, I recommend just doing Heal Nova or Frenzy Guard for the armor. But yeah, like, if you have a team of 3, you can always cooperate, being like, okay, one person picks up a contract, everyone cancels, and then second person's ready to pick up the cargo mission, and the third person's ready instantly to drive the vehicle.
As you
Yeah, see what I mean? No matter what I'm doing, it's not dropping anything good. That's what they don't tell you. They'll tell you, oh, do this method and you instantly get the blueprints. But it's not. You just gotta be lucky. And if you can't have more players, so it gives you more chance.
see that thing on your attack map? Help us collect a piece of him. We'll find new ways to kill his buddies.
After this, I'm gonna do one more cargo mission in tier 3. And then if I don't get it, I'm just gonna exfil. But at least when I exfil, I'm gonna have a large backpack, which I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna have tier 3 armor, and then if I choose to, I could buy a kill streak. But it's not necessary. But this method, it can also help by getting you the Perkaholic achievement as well. But whatever you do, you need to make sure you just got stamina up. You got stamina up, you're fine.
That HVT's nearby now. Hope you see it before it sees you.
Entry gun deployed.
Just so I can hopefully kill it quicker. But the sentry guns are not really good. Okay, I checked because I backed myself in the corner. I need to drag him to me. Yeah, I'd say this gun's weak. The sentry was finally shooting at it, then just dipped. I don't even think the turret would do any damage on it. Nah, turret's not even worth it. Yeah, that's what I don't want. Him healing. If he heals, he's gonna heal more than I'm actually dishing out damage. Right, it's gonna spawn more zombies. No. Yeah, I think the zombie's doing more damage than actually I am. But yeah, the sentries are just useless. But damn, I kind of wish I didn't do this contract now. It took so much time. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him, it's just took too long. War fume. Sure.
Just leave that for my
No, I
family.
don't.
You have stronger stomachs than I do.
Anyone at tier 3? Oh. Where is it? Am I blind? I'm blind enough. No, it's upstairs. I picked it up the last time.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted
Maybe
to
that
using
team wanted
smaller
the
weapon
contract,
runs.
but I beat them to
They
it.
just made themselves ripe for the picking.
I think that might be a new change. It seems like now they're just dropping grenades the second you open the door. So if that's the case, then you need to watch out.
Watch the sky. There's an helicopter on your tail.
Yeah, this shot at me. I don't think they were impressed with me taking that contract if they wanted it. But see, with what I've done, 2 contracts in tier 2 and tier 3 going back to back, I've earned myself a lot of money to get my gear back. I could get the Perkaholic achievement, but I already got it. I can do much more.
Don't drag ass. Send me that package.
Down in Orange, we got some new toys. Excellent. You had fun doing it, didn't you?
Yeah, see what I mean? Luck is not on my side. I'm going back to school. I'm gonna go a different little pathway, pick up the contract, cancel it, buy station, large backpack, and then cargo.
This is Roops. The lads are reporting some
Actually,
strange activity in the garage. Seems
also with these portals, be careful because even though it's
turned on
doing the animation of the portal,
by themselves.
you've got to be careful because it will have a
Anomalies have been reported.
couple of seconds animation, but you're actually still on the ground and the zombie can still hit you.
That's your cue. Wrap up your operation and rotate your asses out.
Kind of not fair. Got decoy. Where's it? There it is. Yeah, see, they're really short. Like I say here, just take out the dogs while you're still on the move and you'll be alright.
Alright, strike team, we're coming up on ATV drop zone. Have behind it.
This is not how we achieve full containment, team. Regroup, then get back on mission.
If you want more videos like these, I'll do more. I'll just see how it runs. Right.
Hijack this shipment. I want a 5-finger discount.
I want one down there. There we go. Gas mask. Didn't have one.
Let's get that door open sharpish. That LTV is gonna steal itself.
And always, if you make a mistake, buy tombstone, and then you can always return But Tombstone lately hasn't been worth it. Yeah.
Your ride's looking
Right,
pretty knackered,
this
mate.
is what I
It's
mean.
not gonna take much more.
This is what happens if you let a load of zombies hit you. I'm glad I was able to let them be in a pound hit the vehicle, just so I can show. So now I could end up failing it due to me trying to show what could happen if you let a horde go in there and you rush in. Because either one, they kill you,
Find me at the extraction
or
point.
two, they destroy the vehicle, and if you're not up to it, then
Be impressed, Spot. Looks like Fletcher's gonna have to find another way to keep his teams on.
3 perks, that's not bad, but that's not what we need. I'm gonna see if I can do a bounty, cancel it, and then get the cargo spawning. And if that's the case, then you do not need to go on tier 2. We'll do this real quick before I exfil. Again, another abomination can spawn up here, so you need to be careful. As long as you keep running, you'll be fine. With these, it's just here. Grab it, get through this door. Wanna cross over here,
Help my team get a core sample of
cancel the contract,
blood, bone,
go up here, ladder. No, so it still doesn't stop it, and I think it might be a timed based.
I assumed you mostly wanted to go after them.
I'm gonna probably be able to do one more contract.
Fuck!
Someone kept me, and I think it was the zombies, yeah. Zip line up here. Wait, what? Where's dead wire? Right, so it is timed. If there was zombies here, use either shroud. Goodbye, Albert. Should have bought more, but I didn't know what I was on. But this will be the last mission, and then exfil. Also, for your equipment interact priority, I need to do prioritize interact. So in the settings, do that. So it means everything you do is tap instead of hold. But if you prefer holding, then yeah. See, you could get issues like here where they haven't given you a contract. With that, it's just timed again. So you kind of just want to wait. And if you've got brain rot, start putting them down there. Let them do the work. Sneaky boy. Should be spawned by now. Nope. This one's really dragging it out, isn't it? There's one over there. Now it's finally spawned. That's not me, by the way. I'm trying to get the contract. See, if you jump down, you take a little damage, but with that, you're risking to die quicker.
That March transport is loaded with Terminus weapons. Take it. Get into exfil.
Get that garage opened up. We don't want to hang around.
Putting what while I'm dead wire is a bad choice. Oh, 2 mimics. And a mega abomination. And a disciple. All that just for me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Merc's called in a helo. Watch out, mate.
Yeah, if you get if you get a chance where it's like this on your first cargo mission, then just try and avoid it all. Just follow what I do and then you'll be fine. But if you... I think there's nothing really else to say. I think I've covered every ground. If there's a team, try and join up with them. If they don't let you, then
I'll bring the bacon home.
I guess it's just the race for the contracts, unfortunately. Some people will do that.
Spoils won't go to waste.
Yep. So as you see here, the whole experience was awful. Best I got was obviously flawless, so I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, large backpack and everything's all fine. Also, there is a way for the bounties, if you got like a mimic or something like that, you can drag it to the water, and then you can shoot it. But sometimes it doesn't actually give out rewards. Because for some reason, if the creature goes in the water, it instantly dies, and then it just doesn't drop. And basically, if it took you a long time just to kill one, expecting a reward, then you kind of wasted your time. But and it's your guys' opinion. What do you think? This one was this one strategy, is it worth it for you guys, or is it not? To me, I would say it was worth it for the flawless. And getting obviously my gear stocked up on a new opera, it is worth it. But for schematic wise, it's a disappointment.
Absolutely mental down here. I've got my people hiding out back so this sofa blows over.
Got eyes in the sky watching the storm develop.
Alright.
Strike team, not the time for sightseeing. Get the hell out of there.
I'll keep quick revive. A quick right. There we go.
Mission success. We are RTB.
And boom. That's how you can do it. Use as much time as you can. So let me know down in the comments below if this guide helped you. And if you need help, let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And peace out.